Oh, okay. Good evening, folks. Good evening. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I am Darkside Phil. I am back. I'm back for more. I didn't have enough of a hearty helping of duties this night. Tonight, I did not have enough duties. I am craving more delicious duties. What I like to do, I like to get a nice big cereal bowl and fill it to the brim, overflowing with heaping duties. And then I take a big, oversized spoon, and I just scoop right in, so that the duties are dripping, a hefty heap, dripping and careening over the sides of the spoon, and then I shove it directly into my mouth. That's how I partake in the duties. Okay then. But anyway, good evening everyone. Yes, in a few minutes here, starting up the campaign of Infinite Warfare, which many people have told me is actually quite good. I guess we're gonna see firsthand. Recently a lot of people told me the Titanfall 2 campaign was good, and I beg to differ. I think that it was just kind of meh, with the exception of one stage that I thought was kind of good. I think the rest of it was terrible. Well, not really terrible, just cliche, boring, been here, done that. Nothing original, and that's the problem with a lot of these first-person shooters. They all try to emulate each other, and ultimately it feels like you're playing the same game in a lot of cases. So we'll see what they've done with Infinite Warfare, okay? I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's going to be about 2 hours of gameplay tonight, FYI. I do have a few things I need to take care of. I actually am in desperate need of a shave and a shower tonight. I've been so busy recently, I haven't even had a chance to shave or shower. Well, I shower at least every other day, but I haven't shaven all week. I look like a giant mountain man, seriously. Big ass freaking hairy beard and everything. And tomorrow I'm going out with Leanna. We're going out on our I call it our date night, even though technically all it is we do errands. We go to dinner, which is one nice thing we get to do a week. We get to go to dinner. But then the rest of the night we're going to be running around doing errands and stuff, grocery shopping, Sam's Club, that kind of stuff. Stuff we need for the house. So yeah, I think I should shave to at least look nice for that night. What do you think? So I hope that all of you who were here earlier enjoyed my multiplayer of Modern Warfare Remastered. I really did enjoy playing that. Even though it was rage-inducing, it's always been rage-inducing. It's not any different from any other time that I played the game. There's always rage when I play, Call of Duty in particular, but Modern Warfare, that game is, it's a mixed bag. There's a lot of great stuff about it, and there's a lot of things that are kind of broken, too. But overall, I really enjoy the game. So, hopefully, if you were not here for the first stream today, you'll check that out. It's all live and already going on DSP Gaming. Okay? So, hopefully, you will check it out at your leisure if you were not here live for the stream. Okay? Tomorrow's up in the air. Tomorrow, I'm doing more Call of Duty. I just don't know what. I don't know if I'm doing more of this Infinite Warfare campaign. I don't know if I'm going to try the Infinite Warfare multiplayer. I'm really on the fence. I don't really know. I might do another poll on Twitter overnight and see what people vote for and what they want to see. I guess I'll see what happens now. Like, if I play this Infinite Warfare campaign right now, and I'm blown away, okay? If I'm blown away, then maybe I'll want to keep doing it tomorrow, right? But maybe I won't be blown away. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. It remains to be seen. Alright, so I'm not going to have a formal pre-stream or anything tonight, guys and gals. I'm just kind of talking to you informally. I'm not recording this or anything. Excuse me. I figure I'll wait just a couple more minutes, give people a last-minute chance to join. Okay? And then we're going to begin. About 2 hours of the campaign, and hopefully it's good. I really do. I really hope the campaign turns out well, that people have been telling me about this, that it's true. I hope that I'm not disappointed. There is some crazy stuff going on outside. I hear a bunch of sirens, like police sirens outside. Not in my facility here, but outside the gates, down at the street level. Something's happening. There's a bad accident or something's going on out there. I don't know what the hell's happening. Something not good is going down over there. I don't quite know what, but something disturbing. Hopefully everyone's okay. Holy shit. I hear fire engines going by, police. What the hell? They all rushed off. They're all playing their duties and they got too into it. Far too excited. I hope that's not what happened. They were all playing Call of Duty and they lost control. And they ran out into the streets tearing at their clothing, completely naked. And now there's riots and chaos. Too much duties. That's what happens when you have too much duties. Alright. Oh my god, it's still going on. I still hear more vehicles. I don't know how I'm going to concentrate. Well, then again, I'm wearing noise-canceling headphones. I won't be able to hear it once I put my headphones on. There's some serious shit going down outside. What is happening? Alright, sounds like it's finally starting to calm down. There must have been like a fleet of emergency vehicles. Alright, everyone, just a couple more minutes, then we're going to get started. Like I said, I don't do formal pre-stream. I just kind of chat it up a little bit with you and, you know, kill a little bit of extra time to have people get a little bit more time to join the stream, but I don't really think that... I don't honestly think we're going to get tons of people tonight, let's put it that way. First of all, it's late. Second of all, it's Call of Duty, which certainly does not have any of the hype behind it that it used to. And, also the fact that, you know... Hold on, I got distracted. I got distracted in the middle of a sentence and I sound like an idiot. Oh, you know, also the fact that I already had a big high-profile stream today. And, you know, a lot of people turned out for that. It was pretty good attendance earlier on. We had upwards of over 600 people at one point watching me play Modern Warfare, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think I would have that many people. Seriously, I didn't know that many people would show up to see me play Modern Warfare, so hopefully they enjoyed. But yeah, thanks for being here. Those who are here watching live, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you spending your night, or for some of you, your morning with me. Oh, shit, you know what? I just realized something I gotta tell you guys. Daylight savings time is going to happen very soon in the United States of America. If you're not aware, that's when we roll our clocks back. Right now, we're actually in daylight savings time. But what happens is it ends. Well, actually, no, I take it back. Now I'm confused. Now I don't even know if we're in daylight. Right now we're in PDT, which is Pacific Daylight Time. But then we're going to change it to PST, which is Pacific Savings Time. So what's going to happen is it's not tonight, but tomorrow night. Alright? At 2 a.m. So technically it's 2 a.m. Sunday, November 6th. The clocks roll back an hour. Okay? So since the clocks are rolling back an hour, that means that I'm going to be streaming... an hour earlier. No, excuse me. Now I'm so confused. My clock's gonna go back an hour. Right. So, okay, so I'll be streaming an hour later than usual. I'm so confused. Okay, yes. I'll be streaming an hour later than usual. So tonight and tomorrow, it doesn't affect anything. Sunday, I'll be streaming an hour later than I usually do, but it'll be the same time technically because of savings time. Figure that shit out. I don't even know why the fuck we still do it. Every time that we do it, I get more confused. I don't know why we still do it. And I never get... The thing is, you know, not every country does it either. So I know internationally I have a lot of viewers who maybe don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. They're like, you know, what are you talking about? What's this? And then I do it and some people get confused because, you know... See, right now people in the stream chat are like, no, we're already on it. You know, we're already, on the time. It already shifted. Well, no, it didn't for us in the United States. I don't know why. I don't get it. Why do we do it different from everyone else? Why do we do it at all? Why can't we just have one fucking time? Why do we gotta be all complicated and shit? Stupid. Listen, we're all just a bunch of life forms evolved from apes. We're one chromosome off from shoving bananas up our butts. We don't need to have all this convoluted fancy shit going on, all right? One time is enough. That's what I have to say. All right, so Sunday, my streams will be there's only one stream on Sunday. It'll be 1 hour later than usual, and then moving forward, every day the streams will be 1 hour later than usual. Okay? Capiche? Capiche, as Carmela would say. Okay. All right, like 1 more minute, and then we'll start, everybody. Accio Artoria says it's to save electricity and power. Actually, it's already been completely debunked. They already did a study, and they found out that it doesn't save us anything. It's actually complete bullshit. It doesn't save anything whatsoever. It was completely made up. That doesn't actually happen. Nothing is saved. Nothing is saved at all. It's just we keep doing it. At first, we did it because of farming. Because in the United States, at least, the reason they wanted to do it was because farmers wanted an extra hour every day during certain peak crop times so that they could have another hour of sunlight to work the fields. So they changed time. They shifted time for the hour or whatever. But that certainly is not the case anymore. Now we can work whenever the fuck we want. You know, it's not like we don't have electricity and we can't fucking see outside in the dark. So it's bullshit. There's no reason to have it anymore. It just has it, you know. Yeah. Oh, so a few people have asked in the stream chat, will there be a new DSP Tries It this week? Yes, it's tomorrow. The new DSP Tries It is tomorrow. I apologize that there was none last week because I had that big video about my business and everything. So yeah, there will be a new DSP Tries It tomorrow for those who've been craving a new one and you were sad there was none last week. There is one coming up this weekend, and next weekend I can guarantee you one. And the reason is if there's no new food item or anything that pops up, I actually have this whole box of treats that a viewer of mine who lives in Amsterdam sent me. And it's all kinds of stuff from that country, like candies and stuff that I've never even seen before. And I am going to be trying out some of those for a DSP Tries It soon. If there's no new food offerings or anything. And right now I've been looking and I really haven't seen anything in the realm of new. It kind of sucks because there was one new thing I wanted to try. It was, they have this venison sandwich at Arby's, but they don't offer it in Washington State. Yeah, I looked it up and everything. I was like, oh man, this could be good. I've never had venison. This could be an awesome DSP Tries It. Not offered here. I was like, you son of a bitch. But there's not much I could do about that. If they don't offer it, I can't buy it and try it, right? I can't force them to make it. Not much that could be done. Alright. Alright, well, I got like... I guess we'll start shortly. We'll start in like a minute here. The stream attendance is going up. Just throwing me for a loop. The stream attendance is increasing. So I'm wondering, like, are there actually people coming? Or am I just fooling myself? Am I going to start playing and people leave? That's what happened with both Battlefield 1 and with Titanfall 2. Everyone was like, oh, I want to see the campaign. And they watched it for an hour. They were like, oh, it's just a fucking typical FPS bullshit. And then they left. So... so I don't know. Someone says fresh venison is very tasty. I've never had it. Never tasted venison before. Oh, it's funny because until recently, only a couple of years ago, I had lamb for the first time, and I loved it. And I hadn't had lamb ever before that. And then I tried it. I was like, wow, this is good stuff. Okay. I got one final thing to do here. I'll set it up on my phone just to make sure there's no interruptions. And then we will begin. 2 hours. 2 hour. 2 hour. Who want 2 hour? Does anyone here care about the PS4 Pro? Asks lubrication in the stream chat. I don't think anyone who even was interested in the PS4 Pro at the beginning even cares about the PS4 Pro anymore. Like, there's literally not a reason to get it. No games right now are in 4K. All the games that people were hypothesizing would be improved with the PS4 Pro are not. Like, for example, everyone was like, oh man, Final Fantasy 15, that's going to be a reason to get the PS4 Pro. And then they announced, Final Fantasy 15 will not look any better on the PS4 Pro. They did no development for that console. They don't give a shit. And then, of course, the one thing that I was thinking about getting it for was the PlayStation VR stuff, because they announced PlayStation VR will be so much better on PS4 Pro. And I have VR on regular PS4, and it's fine. It looks good. The frame rate's high and everything. They're not going to up the resolution of the games. They might up, like, the frame rate and performance. The performance is fine on regular PS4. I haven't had a single performance real issue with any of the PSVR games that I've played. They all look smooth and good. So, I don't know why I would want a PS4. I literally can't tell you a reason why I would want a PS4 Pro. Like, at all. Maybe in the long run, when games do maybe start going 4K, and I can get some kind of a benefit out of it, then maybe I would care. Right now, I'm like, why would I care? Why would I spend all this money for a fucking console with no benefits? Like, zero benefits. I'm gonna get nothing out of it, right? I'm gonna dump several $100s on something new. I at least want to be able to get something out of it, and right now, that's not the case. So... Alright, Alright, I'm just about ready to start. Let me see here. Oh, I was about to say, I was just about to put down my phone and it froze. I was like, oh, did it crash or something? No. Not that it matters. I'm not going to be looking at it while I play, but... Okay. Alright, headphones on and we'll get started. I'll start recording. Alrighty. Everyone ready? Here we go. Oops, wait a minute. I might want to get rid of this. I'm an idiot. Okay, now we'll go. I'm an idiot. Hello, everybody. Dark Side Phil here. Yes, and